roster. No deals. That's it.
I made a trade at the last second.
Same.
At the last second, I traded Pau Gasol, who was aging. A 36-year-old Pau Gasol, as much as I love him, I wanted to get younger here in San Antonio. Traded him up north to Toronto, and I'm going to acquire Jonas Valanciunas, 24 years old, much younger. We love the upside we see from him. We're excited.
So basically, Brian came into this, and he's just trading all-time greats. Blake?
I got rid of some youth, Domantas Sabonis, because I had to, because I packaged him with Harold.
Coming up next, the Magic take it on the Bulls. For the Magic, they're halfway through the season and need to pick it up if they want to end strong. Is time on their side? Bulls, Magic, coming right up. So happy to have you here for a midweek edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This should be an intriguing contest. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And the starting group for Chicago. We've got Zach LaVine, Ayo Dosunmu out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's MP in at the small forward position. And for the Magic, the backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. And it's Bataze in at the center position. Serving up some holiday basketball for you fans out there. Happy Thanksgiving Eve, everyone.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving Eve to you as well, my partner. I mean, there's just something special about watching basketball during the holiday season. Hey, and we're in for a treat.
Now here's Suggs. Tadze controls the rebound and the putback.
Great activity level on the board. Impressive. Wow.
Giddey against Suggs. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, I just love the game of Giddey. Looks for others first. A great guy to play with.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Magic head coach and I got a chance to talk. And one of their main defensive focuses, Nikola Vucevic. Coach telling me that Vuce has the big body, plus he can really shoot it, but they really emphasized boxing him out. Nikola is great at converting misses into second chance points. Boxing out. It's back to the basics, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Wagner on the wing, covered by MP. Can't connect from short range.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. MP's got 6.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks.
Now Wagner. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game. And he knocks down the 10-footer.
Good work by Wagner there, taking advantage of a point-blank opportunity.
Inside. And rejected. Outside, Caldwell-Pope. Pass to Suggs. MP against Wagner. Plenty of space. Rebound by the Bulls. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
Yeah, and you know what? I expect them to go deep into the bench again tonight, to give those guys on the bench a chance to have an expanded role, but also to give those starters some rest.
Now here's Wagner. A 20-point game for him in the win against Charlotte. Banchero no good. I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. Wagner against MP. Unloads from 13. And Wagner gets it to go. Wagner's gotten his second bucket of the game.
You like to see that from Wagner. I mean, as he continues to develop his mid-range game, I think we'll see more and more of that.
Giddy passes to MP. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. To the paint. Here's Batase. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Boy, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
Here's Suggs. 13 points in the win against the Hornets in Charlotte. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Caldwell Pope's got 5.
Look at Caldwell Pope battling inside. Boy, he fights through that contact, doesn't he?
Here's Giddy. Nice D from Wagner. Magic leading by 3. And Carroll passes to Suggs. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Back to Suggs. Just 5 on the clock. The shot no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Pass to Vucevic. And here's Levine. Here's MP. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
And here's Suggs. Still without a bucket. Here's Batase. Caldwell Pope with it. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Van Carroll against Levine. MP outside. Levine surveys the D. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's covered by DeSumo. Caldwell Pope. Pass to Ben Carroll. Well, Clark, he's a former 1-1 back in 2022. The league better watch out. Paolo Banchero is coming.
And he's coming with force, BA. Loved him his 1 year in college. Loved his mobility, his strength, his savvy, and all of that on display as he's going to be one of the bright stars in the years ahead in the NBA.
And he makes a first. Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
It's both from the stripe.
The future is shining bright for Banchero. He's a multifaceted big guy who can really, I think, be the centerpiece of an organization.
MP, the pass to Giddy. Over Suggs. That's good from Giddy on the assist by MP.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Now here's Wagner. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Clark, we know how great Wagner is offensively. He's a plus defender as well.
You know what? I think he takes great pride in being a versatile, high-level defender. I mean, he focuses on that and gives great effort there. Offense comes relatively easy. He's got a great skill set, good size and mobility. But the defense is where he's really focused on excelling, and he's doing it.
Free throw good. Wagner. Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
But think about this, BA. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
And both free throws good for Wagner.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
Put your hands together, fans. Here they are, the 407.
Idea of how the league is shaping up right now. Take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at the Cavaliers. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
When I look at Chicago, they've begun this year playing with some real fire, and it's produced some top-notch basketball, doing better than many expected.
Vucevic, the pass to Dosunmu. Now here's MP, 18 feet out. It's rebounded by Banchero. Here's Suggs. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
That's the thing about Suggs, a footballer in high school. He gives you physicality in the backcourt.
Dosunmu outside. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
His defender flying by him after that pump fake.
No hesitation on his move to the rim right there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he was really in a good flow that time. Saw the opening, let the play evolve a bit, and then boom, boom.
And Orlando has possession. Chicago making their last shot. Wagner against Vucevic, and he gets it to go.
Going to have to bring more than that to slow Wagner.
The Bulls trail by 5. Ball surveys the floor. Kicks it out to MP. And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Black's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And the Bulls also making a change. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Dosunmu. Now here's Ball. Yet to see a basket. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Suggs outside. Banchero right side. Pass to Wagner. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Ball finds MP. And here's Smith. To the left side wing. Shot is up. And Ball with the basket on the assist by Smith.
Lonzo becoming more consistent with his catch-and-shoot jumper. I know it doesn't look that good, but it's got nice touch on it, and it's effective.
Here's Black. 11 points for him last game against Charlotte. And it's Wagner missing. Now here's Horton Tucker. He's covered by Suggs. And the bucket is good. MP's got 14 points.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Wagner, the pass to Suggs. Back to Wagner.
Number 25.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Cole Anthony comes in for Suggs. Williams is checked in for Chicago. Carter comes in for MP. Banchero in the post. Defended by Horton Tucker.
With obvious length and jumping ability, Carter Jr. can get it coin above the rim and make it look easy.
Pass to Williams. Carter on the wing. The kick out to Williams. And it's all tied up.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Orlando Magic. Outside Carter. To the left wing. And Caro surveys. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Jalen Smith.
A full load to handle anywhere on the floor. Bankero makes sure he gets his.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And guys, it's something that he's going to have to work on more and more because he's still not getting the kind of shooting percentage he would like from the line.
That free throw, no good.
Bankero's versatility, impressive. He's a big that can do a little bit of everything.
Good on the second one. Now Horton Tucker coming off a 16-point game against the Wizards in Washington. To the wing, right side. Ball right side. Goes back up. And the layup is good. And the Bulls lead by 1.
Well, I tell you what, Ball doing a nice job using his size down in the post, rising up above his defender to get that one to go down.
Carter inside. He's against Smith. And there's the rejection. Here's Ball. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Good utilization of his height and speed to get to the line that time. Ball showing you he's got the savvy to draw contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
Yeah, and it's still early, but missing free throws is something to keep an eye on.
Yeah, and as a coaching staff, you feel helpless here. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it. You just hope they snap out of the rut.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Orlando shooting about 47% during this first quarter. Here's Black, averaging around 6 a game. Outside Carter. Clock at 6. Rebound by the Bulls. They defeated Washington in their last game.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
Now here's Anthony. No made baskets yet. That's tipped. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Ball passes to Williams. Outside Carter. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. The 3 from Ball connects from downtown. Ball's got 8 points.
You know, Ball, despite the quirkiness of the shot, he does have a quick release, so you got to know he's a threat to score whenever he has it in his hands.
Here's Black. The 3 is up. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 5. It's all tied in Orlando. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment.
At the end of the first quarter, your Magic 27. The Bulls 27.
good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Bankero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. Anthony is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Black in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Now here's Giddey. From 12 feet, and good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Giddey's gotten his second bucket.
Giddey continues to work on improving his offensive game, including his mid-range jumper.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Paolo Banchero grew up in Seattle playing pros every summer, and that gave him a huge leg up in the NBA. He said, quote, "They'd always tell me it's not as hard as you think. You just have to be focused and locked in." That's what led to me having that demeanor. Brian?
The 2023 Rookie of the Year, Allie. He hit the ground running.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide-open man.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Here's Black after the basket by Chicago. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for him.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Levine. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Wizards in Washington. MP looking it over. Back to Levine. Pass to MP. Fires from the line. That one off the back iron and out for Orlando. They've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Now here's Caldwell-Pope. Not a lot of room. To the middle. Tipped. Anthony, the pass to Carter. On the wing, Anthony. Giddey defends. And it's Giddey with a rebound. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Levine. Oh, Levine converts in close.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Levine against Bankero. Misses the layup. Bulls leading by 4. Outside Giddey. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Cole Anthony.
I like seeing Giddey challenge defenses like this, making them compromise in the process.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
He's off on the first.
You can tell that Josh Giddey is one sharp player, not just in how he threads passes, but how he moves on the floor and gets around other guys.
Chicago making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. And the second free throw is good. Magic trail by 5. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And down it goes. 2 points.
Tight handles by Suggs creates all the space he needs.
One thing this team loves about Jalen Suggs, he is one tough guard, Clark.
Hey, he was the state football player of the year in high school. And you don't just forget about how to be tough when you've done what he's done on the gridiron. And it translates extremely well to the hardwood. I think he's one of the better on-ball defenders in the league right now.
You have to love how persistent Levine is inside, enduring the contact and finding his shot.
And here's Wagner. He has 6. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Shoots over to Sumu. And it's Sumu with the rebound. Bulls leading by 5. To the inside, Levine. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. That's on Wendell Carter. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
You know, when you think of Zach LaVine, his scoring comes to mind immediately, but he also rebounds effectively and passes it pretty good, too.
Now here's Suggs, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. There's the triple. And it's Sumu with the rebound. For Chicago, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Back to MP. It's Giddey on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Over Suggs. Kept alive. Here's MP. There's the block.
Wagner, so good with his hands, but he's a smart defender, too. Positioned himself well to come away with that block.
And here's a look at what's coming up for Orlando. On Friday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets.
And for their matchup with the Knicks, they'll need to be pretty much perfect for that one. Anything less than that means they're in for a tough evening.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. 5 points in the game. Down low. And that one is stopped right through.
Suggs showing you some major bounce right there. He went way upstairs on that one.
Up top, Giddey. He's covered by Suggs. Here's Levine for 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Wagner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside, Caldwell Pope. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Caldwell Pope's got 7 points in the game. Giddey against Suggs. They get it back. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And so here is Orlando. Chicago making their last shot. Here's Wagner with the tip. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Phenomenal positioning on the glass. Carter Jr. putting on his hard hat right there, not afraid to get those hands dirty.
Giddey passes to MP, and MP throws it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Inside, here's MP. Rebounded by Suggs. And Suggs has got the ball here for Orlando. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. That kicks off a 5-game road trip for the club. Wagner finds Carter. The 3 from Suggs. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got 4 rebounds now.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Dosunmu outside with his first shot attempt. Buries the jump shot. And the Bulls lead by 8.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Wagner. 6 points for him. Fires from deep. Pass to Caldwell Pope. They shoot again. That one is off. Nice D from Vucevic. Here's Giddey. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. And now it's a 10-point Chicago lead.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Orlando calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Wagner's checked in for Carter. Chicago making a switch here.
First in rebounding. First in fewest turnovers a game. And they're first in the NBA in opposing field goal percentage. What a testament that is to the team. They all put in the work on the defensive end of the floor.
And they are number 1 in rebounding for a reason. They pound the glass with aggression. And they attack the boards with a fearlessness. To the middle. The kick out to Ball. Dosunmu, the pass to Levine. Pass to Smith. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
This is what you like about Smith. He likes to mix it up in that painted area.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Jalen Smith, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Smith.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
No good on the second free throw.
A solid defender and rebounder. I'm really impressed with Smith's growth thus far.
Suggs against Ball. They need this. Blocked!
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Shoots from 12, and he hits the jump shot. Ball's got 10 points in the game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse for them.
Count that bucket.
Wagner grinding down low. Big man putting in the work.
Bulls leading by 11. Ball passes to Levine. Here's Dosunmu. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Dosunmu outside. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ball. Blocked. They recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So for the Magic, Caro's checked in for Bataze. Black comes in for Wagner. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Caldwell Pope. And a change for the Bulls. Carter, he's checked in for Dosunmu. There's a minute 54 left to play in the first half. Wagner outside. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. And the Bulls shooting the rock well in the second quarter. 55% from the floor. Carter, the pass to Levine. Anthony against Ball. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 12 points for him.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Anthony against ball. To the inside. Here's Suggs.
And the future Suggs has is certainly promising. An effective combo guard who can really get it going at times.
It's his first trip to the line.
I don't think you really can say enough about the work he's put in and the massive strides he's made in his free throw shooting, guys. I mean, his numbers are way up this year.
And he drops the first.
You know, one thing about Jalen Suggs, he takes a ton of pride in his defense. I mean, he's shut down some really good scorers in this league.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. Suggs hits them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Pass to Carter. Gordon Tucker on the wing. He's scoreless. Carter finds Williams. 6 to shoot. There's Ball with a 3. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far. Magic trail by 14. 44 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Suggs. The rebound by Carter. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Pass to Ball. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
You got to be composed when you go inside, knowing that you're going to have some contact and resistance facing you. Ball unafraid to get it deep inside.
Ball against Anthony. Banchero in the post. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be back in a moment. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Levine. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And so in the game for the Bulls, they've got DeSumo, Zach Levine out there with MP, and it's Lonzo Ball, and it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Suggs, following the bucket by the Bulls. Here's Batase. Shot clock at 6. Nice D from Vucevic.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Now here's Ball. Outside Levine. Off target with the 3. And Suggs has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 18. 4-3. And rebounded by Zach Levine.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with them. It's a tough day so far.
With a brief pause, here are the most difficult teams to score against over the last 10 games. Number 1, Chicago.
Over this last stretch, their defense has been airtight. The opponents have had a tough time executing at the offensive end.
And that one falls for ball. And so ball nails both of them. Magic trail by 20. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Wagner over MP. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Check out Wagner getting tricky with it. Pump fake totally got the defense all out of sorts.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
You know, he's been one of those players, they've won it on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
He misses the free throw.
No denying the future is certainly bright for Wagner. He's a superb scorer already who also is growing as a passer.
Giddy's checked in for ball. And he's good on the second.
What I love about Wagner is that he's a guy that never stops moving. He's always in action.
Giddy passes to MP. The shot's good on the assist by Giddy. Giddy's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Now here's Wagner. He has 7. That one no good. Good D by MP.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Outside Levine. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
Levine brings a lot to this team. One of the elements he brings is his passing.
Here's Wagner. Pass to Suggs. Here's Batase. And it's blocked by Vucevic.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
MP against Wagner. Dosunmu, the pass to MP. Outside for Levine. Back to MP. Another shot. 6 to shoot. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. Caldwell Pope's got 4 rebounds in the game. Over to the left wing. Batase down low. He's covered by Dosunmu.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
MP, the pass to Vucevic. Back to MP. In transition, the Magic on the run. Here's Banchero. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Banchero's got 7 points in the game.
In transition, Banchero already knows to turn on the Jets. I mean, he doesn't allow the defense to catch up on him at all.
And Vucevic slams it in.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Suggs finds Caldwell Pope. Here's Batase. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Yeah, rising up well to finish off the dunk with power. Tremendous athleticism by Kentavious Caldwell Pope, KCP.
Now here's MP. Nice D from Wagner. To the paint. And Banchero with a bucket on the assist from Suggs. Suggs has got his 3rd assist of the night. Pass to Levine. It's hauled in by the Magic. Banchero's got his 4th rebound in this one. Wagner outside. A shot from the high post. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. The ball's knocked loose. And Caro outside. Wagner outside. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Zach LaVine clears it away. Bulls leading by 19. You know, Clark, something Kentavious Caldwell-Pope brings, that championship experience.
And every championship team has a guy like KCP, a guy who can make shots, always there, ultra reliable, plays both ends, doesn't step out of his role, and all he does is help you win championships. I love watching guys like that contribute in a meaningful way to championship teams. And he's a fun guy to watch because he does his job at a high level pretty much every night.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Craig is checked in for Chicago. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at the Bulls, they're sitting at the top of their conference right now with the #1 record. And check it out, Orlando. Quite a bit of space between these two.
And looking at Orlando, they hyped it up at the start of the year, but haven't really followed through. They're so disappointed. And really, so are their fans.
Yeah, and it's too bad, really unfortunate, because I did think the potential was there. But at this stage, I think we've seen their best, and it's not going to be good enough this season.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
That's good from Suggs.
And what I like about Suggs is that he does many things well, and that's because he plays with so much confidence.
Suggs hits them both. Giddy with it. He's got 9. To the middle. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
At the line for the Bulls, number 25. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. So, Clark, you think the winner of the NBA Cup should be guaranteed an automatic playoff bid?
Man, that's interesting. I think it could make for a more competitive tournament. So if that would be the outcome, then I would be all for it. But what happens if the tournament winner is the #1 seed at the end of the season? I think you'd have to find alternative incentives in the NBA.
A good look from MP. They grab their own miss. Count that one. Levine's got 12 points.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now here's Wagner. He has 7. Tries to break his ice. Carter, high post. 5 on the clock. The 3 from Suggs. Chicago grabs the miss. MP's got 9 rebounds now.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Outside Craig. Suggs against Giddey. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Pass to Carter. To the inside. Here's Banchero. Hits the jump hook. He's got 11.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Down low. Tipped. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Craig.
For a young player, Banchero has tremendous footwork in the post. He stays in balance and puts defenders in awkward spots.
He's gone 3 of 4 from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
You know, he gets to the line quite a bit, and I know Paolo Banchero would like to see his percentage from the line creep up, and I think it will.
And Banchero drops them both. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Bulls. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Williams against Wagner. Back to Carter. Launches it. Clock at 6. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Black. He's checked by Carter. Black, no good. Bulls leading by 21. Giddey with it, and Anthony picks him up defensively. Giddey against Anthony. Giddey passes to Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Boy, I tell you what, he's really coming to his own this year. I mean, that is an enormous step up from what he shot at the line last season.
And the first one at the line is good.
They're shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding the lead late.
Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Chicago. Lonzo Ball comes in for Giddey. And Williams drops them both. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Here's Black. 7 points in the game. Outside Carter. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
Team foul. At the line for the Magic, Black taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Bulls leading by 21. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
A new day. The Spurs' Victor Wembanyama said a few years back it was more of a guards game, but now it's come back to a big men's game. We've got guys all around the league who do a lot of stuff despite being very tall. It's the way the game changes. You just have to adapt. Brian, the gauntlet has been thrown.
And I like it. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
And it's Ball off the drive. Williams from long range sinks it from distance. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Pass to Black. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Taylor Horton Tucker. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Orlando's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Black, hounded by Ball. Black, no good. The Bulls have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter, 8 of 16. Ball outside. Outside Horton Tucker.
2 minutes.
It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 5 rebounds tonight. Black passes to Carter. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Pass to Ball. Horton Tucker on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Williams. Oh, Carter with the block.
That time, Carter's length and vertical paying off. He has tremendous potential as a rim protector, in my opinion.
The Magic shooting at about 34% here in this game. Banchero passes to Wagner. Wagner on the wing. Takes the 3. Sinks the tray. Wagner's got 7 points.
A big man with great touch from deep. Always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Outside Carter. There's 49 seconds left in the third. Pass to Smith. Now here's Ball. He's closely guarded. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Magic trail by 21. Here's Black, hounded by Ball. Black passes to Anthony. Inside. Carter can't get it to go.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Carter against Anthony. Left side Carter. Ball outside. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Guys, I think free throw shooting is all about rhythm and confidence, and he hasn't been able to establish any rhythm there this season.
And that one falls for Ball. 1 second left. No good. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Chicago ahead, running away with this one. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. Wagner is out there with Paolo Banchero. And it's Black in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Now here's Caldwell-Pope. Fires from the wing. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
You got to give respect to Caldwell-Pope's mid-range jump shot. He's got the green light to take this shot, and that green light is always on.
Craig against Banchero. Down low. Here's MP. Here's Vucevic. Right side, Craig. Suggs against Ball. 4 on the clock. Great D that time from Suggs. The Magic shooting 35% so far in this one. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Suggs doing a nice job being aggressive. They're challenging defenders and getting rewarded with the call.
All right, Grant, do you feel the non-superstars are making the money they should?
Well, BA, it's a topic in every CBA negotiation. But I think we're trending in the right direction. But it seems like there's always more work to be done.
First one falls for him. Orlando making a switch here. Batase's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. Bulls leading by 20. Ball outside to the middle. And the ball out of play. The Magic will have it.
Orlando ball.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. To the paint. Here's Wagner. Pass to Black. Here's the 3. Buries it from 3.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
Ball passes to MP. Back to Ball. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Back to MP. Shot clock at 5. No good. Unable to win this run. Magic trail by 17. Pass to Suggs. Here's Black. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Chicago making a switch here. Levine's checked in. Now here's MP. To the inside. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
It's a jump ball.
And so here is Chicago. Levine finds MP. Back to Levine. Now here's MP. Dosunmu, left side. This one for three. Offensive rebound. Vucevic. And he makes it on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 19.
Boy, establishes position with a strong base. You got to box out Vucevic better than that.
Vucevic with a steal. Here's Ball. Finished off the break. Ball's got 24 points.
His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Yeah, cashing in close. Caldwell Pope showing you there. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Here's Ball. It's hauled in by the Magic. Suggs outside. Pass to Black. Clock at 6. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. And the three off target.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
And Vucevic slams it in.
No higher percentage shot than that, guys. You love seeing Vucevic finish at the rim like that. Excellent aggressiveness there.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Orlando calls timeout. Well, granted, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, BA. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
Wagner's checked in for Suggs. And a change for the Bulls. Giddey's checked in.
For the 407 bench team.
Patadze, the pass to Black. Now Wagner. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Dosunmu picks one up.
Wagner fearless in his attack and aggressive with it as well, forcing the defense to foul.
Orlando, Franz Wagner. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Wagner.
You look at Wagner, I tell you what, when you've got that size and mobility that he has, you can do just about anything you want out there.
And both free throws good for Wagner. And so here is Chicago. They have a 19-point lead. Dosunmu with it. Wagner picks him up. MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Contavious Caldwell Pope.
First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, number 25. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
Pass to Patadze. Vucevic with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. And here's Giddey. Clark, in your opinion, how does social media affect the game?
Monumental ways. One, I think the most direct way is that it keeps fans connected to players, and players have the option as to how they're going to engage with their fans directly, player to fan, without any middle person. And that is valuable both ways, except when the narrative turns negative. That's the other side of the coin. And when you say things publicly on social media platforms, it's impossible to retract them. You might be able to erase them, but they're still out there in the stratosphere.
And Wagner is a very efficient scorer in the painted area.
Outside Levine. DeSumo on the wing. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. And here comes the break. Here's Wagner. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Really good quickness in transition that time from Wagner, using those long strides to cover ground quickly.
And it's Giddey missing. Magic trail by 16. Inside. With the fadeaway. Another miss by Wagner. Chicago is gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Pass to Vucevic. DeSumo on the wing. And again, Chicago, no good. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. There's Wagner off the drive.
Wagner, a sneaky athlete, maybe better than some people give him credit for. Showing you explosion right there.
Right side Giddey. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand. It could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Giddey passes to DeSumo. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Just 2 to shoot from deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Levine. Chicago leading by 16. Giddey passes to MP. Nice D from Wagner.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this one.
Suggs is checked in for Orlando.
3rd team foul. Now into the lineup for your Magic, Jalen Suggs.
Really good aggressive take from Suggs, giving the defense no choice but to foul him there.
4th team foul. At the line for Orlando, Jalen Suggs. 2 shots.
That's good from Suggs. Orlando making a switch here. Banchero's checked in. Suggs hits them both. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Typically, there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Bulls leading by 14. Giddey passes to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
The Magic have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Wagner against MP. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Banchero outside. Second shot opportunity, and Wagner with the nice bucket inside.
Exactly what you want from your big guys. Wagner snatches that loose ball and then is able to finish the play.
Kicks it out to MP. Hey, expanding his range. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Magic trail by 17. Wagner outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. And that one's good. Giddey. Giddey's got 6 in the quarter.
And so much fight in Josh Giddey. He showed it on the interior that time.
Wagner, the pass to Wagner. Banchero outside. He shoots it. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Banchero's got 12 points in just the second half.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's MP. Dosunmu on the wing. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Dosunmu, the pass to MP. No good from the wing. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Magic. Outside, Caldwell Pope. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got 6 rebounds now in the game. MP outside. Three-pointer. Orlando with the rebound. Banchero's got 7 rebounds in the game. Yep, that one goes.
Well, that's just the toughness basket by Suggs right there. Remember now, this young man was an all-state football player in high school.
1:46 left to play in the fourth quarter. Levine with it. Wagner picks him up. Levine passes to MP. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got 6 assists now in the game. Magic trail by 17. Now here's Suggs. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Wagner. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
This one is all but over. I mean, what a ferocious and commanding performance for the Bulls.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
And with just 1 game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that 3rd meeting.
And no question this was a team effort. But you have to love how big a night this was for Josh Giddey.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
MP shot is off. To the paint. Wagner, the pass to Suggs. Wagner outside. Pass to Wagner. Shoots from the right block. Wagner inside, working on Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Wagner. Knocks it down from distance.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily.
The end of the game.
Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.